Some people don't cry in front of the world, not because they are strong, but because no one ever asked if they were okay. This is the story of one such man. Every morning, before the sun woke up, he was already on his feet. Not because he loved mornings, but because life didn't give him a choice. He looked at his small room. Thin walls, broken chair, unpaid bills on the table. And then he smiled. Not because he was happy, but because his family needed that smile. He never talked about his tiredness. He never shared his fears. He believed that being a man meant being silent. On the bus to work, he watched others scrolling their phones, laughing, dreaming. He watched the city move fast, while his own dreams stood still. Once he had dreams too. Big ones. Dreams of becoming something more than just surviving. But life slowly taught him a different lesson. At work, he was invisible. No appreciation. No thank you. Only pressure and long hours. When mistakes happened, he was blamed. When success came, it belonged to someone else. Still, he never complained. Because every evening, when he returned home, two small voices ran toward him, shouting, "Papa." And in that moment, all his pain became worth it. He would sit with them, help with homework, listen to their innocent stories. They didn't know how heavy his heart was. They only knew that their father was always there. At night, when everyone slept, he sat alone in silence. That was the only time he allowed himself to feel. He thought about the life he wanted, the life he couldn't reach, the chances he never got. Sometimes tears fell, quietly, so no one could hear. The world tells men to be strong, but it never teaches the world to be kind to them. One day, his body gave up before his spirit did. He collapsed at work. For the first time, people noticed him. For the first time, they asked, why didn't he say anything? But it was too late. When he woke up in the hospital, his children were holding his hands, and they said something that changed everything. "Papa, you don't have to be strong all the time." In that moment, he realized something important. Strength is not silence. Strength is not suffering alone. Real strength is knowing when to speak, when to rest, when to ask for help. This story is not just about one man. It's about millions of people who wake up every day, carry the weight of the world, and still smile for others. So today, if you're tired, if you're struggling, if you feel invisible, please remember, you matter. Your pain matters, and it's okay to not be okay.